Okay, now we will see the detection part. It's a pretty big one. Before the sound go into the transfer curve, you can say what you want it to be. By default, it's quick. It means very simple. It's the sound itself. We saw that you can use RMS. So if you put less than 24 dB, it will cancel the part. So if you put attack and release to 0, the compression is very aggressive. It's distortion. So what you can do is, I will not make the attack release of the envelope follower after the curve, but you can choose to have an envelope follower before the curve. And this envelope follower has an attack release. And it will do a kind of compression that is very different. On a university research report, they'll say it's more transparent when you put the envelope follower after the curve. But there is a lot of compressors, not the majority, that put the envelope follower before the curve. And it's a choice. But me, I consider that it's part of the detector. If you want to have a better view of the detector in graphic parts, you can choose to just show the detector. And when you show the detector, you can show multiple detectors. So here I put RMS in the same place, but as you can see, the RMS is lower than the envelope. RMS is at 0, so the same as a peak, but if I do, I can round it. And now what we can do, we can blend peak RMS and env. So if I put RMS higher, you see now that what is taken in the detector mix is the maximum. So when the RMS is over the envelope, I will not show you the makeup line and the other line. So you can see really only the detector part, and so you can see the final result here. And if you want to see everything, you can see here. So here you see that the envelope goes beyond the RMS, but what is taken is the maximum. You can have a peak too, up, and here you see the tree curve. And if you want the peak to have something to say, you can too. Here you have the 3 detectors that works in conjunction. So you have the peak, envelope, and RMS that work in conjunction. What you can do, it just takes the envelope. You can make a pause on the envelope. So something very low or something very high. So you can have an exaggeration of the thing. And after you have, before you have the flow, you can say for the envelope, I want the RMS to go inside. So, but you need to put the RMS. if my RMS is very slow, you see my envelope is very slow. It don't depend on the volume, but you need to have the RMS or not. And you can say otherwise, I want my envelope into the RMS. So if my envelope is very slow, I think you need envelope here. You will have a very slow RMS because the envelopes that go inside the RMS itself is very slow. So you can have a flow of your RMS and env. Okay, now let's say you have an envelope. Now you can make formula. So for example, if my destination is envelope, I can say I want my destination to be subtracted with my source. Let's say I want pretty classical envelope. I will print my source. And now I will say subtract my source by everything. And now you see that the envelope has like a subtraction. I can say no, I don't want subtraction. Let's say I will make a more aggressive envelope. And if I subtract, I can say in the detector mix that I want the envelope ever what's happening. Here you see my RMS is a big subtract. But you have a lot of formula. So I can, for example, I can make a reverse. So it's very deep. So you can make a lot of particular things that we will explore later. So that's all for the detection. Remember, you have a detection here, and you have a detection for another thing that is impression that we will see later. That's all for the detector part. Thank you.